So sitting comfortably with both feet on the floor, just like when we did the meditation last time. And before we go into movement, let's just spend a moment being still, and I just encourage you to gently close your eyes. The foundation of mindfulness is awareness in the present moment, in the body. And always the best place to start this is just noticing the contact that your body makes with your seat, your feet on the floor, and just tuning in to a general sense of how your body is in this moment. What can help to tune into that is also just to tune into your breathing, and without forcing anything, perhaps just to take a few slightly deeper breaths, just slightly lengthening the out breath and allowing on the in breath a little bit more oxygen into your lungs. So yeah, not forcing anything, just allowing a natural few elongated cycles of breathing. Perhaps noticing how with each cycle of the breath your body can kind of wake up a bit more. However that might be, noticing whatever is here in your body. Maybe some pleasant sensations, maybe some not so pleasant sensations, maybe it's just kind of okay. Noticing the temperature in your body, whether it feels heavy or light, still or is there lots of movement? And remembering there's nothing you're meant to be feeling except exactly what you are actually noticing. Okay, and so we'll go into our first movement together, so you can open your eyes so you can see what I'm doing. And this first movement is extremely simple. What we're going to do is just very gently turn the head from side to side. Very gently, at your own pace, and as you become familiar enough with the movement, it's very simple. As I said before, perhaps just closing your eyes so that you can really just stay with the sensations, exploring them with a friendly curiosity. What can you notice in your neck, shoulders, head, face, or wherever else? And if you notice that your mind interrupts or comments or jumps about, no problem. You just notice that that's happened, and then gently encouraging your awareness back to the body, the movement, the sensations. And then slight variation of this, so you may wish to open your eyes so you can see what I'm doing next. Simply raising your head up and down. With all of these movements, taking care of your own body and knowing whatever limitations it might have. So we're not, as I say, trying to particularly develop muscles or anything like that. Maybe a gentle stretch, but nothing that feels too much. The main thing that I'm encouraging you to do is to notice what you notice as you make the movement. As many times as the mind wanders, gently, patiently escorting your awareness back to the sensations in the body. And then we can bring this movement to a close. Just take a brief pause in stillness again, perhaps with the eyes closed. And just noticing what the impact is of this movement. What can you feel in your body that maybe is different from a moment or two ago? And then we'll do our next movement together, another really simple one, which is some rolls of the shoulders. So lifting up the shoulders towards the ears and round and down and back up again. And again, once you are familiar with the movement, perhaps allowing your eyes to close so that you can allow more of your attention and awareness to stay inwards in the body, noticing whatever you notice in your shoulders, your neck, your arms, your back, or wherever else. Going at your own pace. Generally, when we start these, slower is better, but it doesn't matter so much. Again, what matters is cultivating presence and awareness. That's what we're doing. And then changing the direction of the rotation. So going forwards. Perhaps noticing how this feels different. Again, if your mind wanders off, not giving yourself a hard time for that, because it's just what human minds do. And when you notice, it's like, okay, my mind's wandered off, no problem. Gently coming back to the sensations as you move. And then bringing this movement to a close, allowing another moment of stillness, perhaps with the eyes closed again. And again, just noticing how this movement has impacted you in your body, and perhaps how that has also impacted you in your mind. Just noticing, being curious. And then we'll do our next movement together. So again, opening your eyes so you can see what I'm doing. Another really simple movement, which is an adaptation of one of the standing movements. And what we're going to do here is you're just going to raise one arm up towards the ceiling, and then as you bring that one down, all the way down to your side, the other one goes up. And then reversing that, or it's a bit like you're a kind of piston, if you see what I mean. So it's a gentle stretch of the arms. One arm goes up and the other goes all the way down. And again, once you become familiar with the movement, perhaps you can allow the eyes to close so you can really stay with the sensations in the body, noticing whatever you notice in your arms, shoulders, back, chest, or wherever else. Just a few more of these. And then allowing both arms to come back down, resting comfortably wherever they want to go, maybe on your lap, for another brief moment of stillness. Again, just tuning in. What can you notice right now in your body? How has that movement affected you? And then opening eyes, and we'll do one last movement together, another one involving your arms. This one happens to be one of my favourites. Really good one, this, for, well, I'll let it speak for itself. Shouldn't build it up too much. So what we're going to do on this one, this movement is a good opportunity to be more tuned into your breath as well, which maybe you've already noticed anyway. So as you breathe in, you're going to stretch your arms out to the sides. You won't see that my hands, but my palms are facing upwards. My arms are straight and they're going to come all the way up above my head with the palms together. And then as you breathe out, you're going to bring the palms back down until you get to the position you started in. So I've done that very slowly. So breathing in, the arms come all the way up together, up above your head, and as you breathe out, coming down. So I encourage you, perhaps as you allow your eyes to close, to allow the natural rhythm of your own breath to dictate the rhythm of the arm movement. So we may not be in sync here, that's fine. So breathing in as the arms come up, breathing out as the palms come down and the arms return to the starting position. And as you make this movement, perhaps in coordination with your breath, again, just simply noticing what you notice in this moment in your body, wherever you notice it. If the mind wanders, no problem, gently coming back to the body, the sensations. Just a couple more of these. And then on the next time you bring the arms back down, you can bring them back to a resting position wherever they want to go, maybe on your lap or folded in front of your belly. And just noticing how you are in this moment, having made these movements.